Hello, hello, hello. Got one brick at a time in here. We got Alexandra in here too. Actually, I'm going to bring you down here. So since you're just an A, so there we go. And let's put that in the middle.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, one brick at a time is in here. Not sure who else is in here. There we go. Now the stats came up. Yep, we got one person in here. So yeah, I'm going to be sorting the rest of my stuff for Sheriff, which I actually have him right here, as you can see him. She says hi. There's my new Sheriff. This is version 4, actually. And I was just making the mouth. I was redoing the mouth here, so I'm actually going to get rid of it before I do anything else right now. Get rid of that mouth. And here's how you do the stickers. If I can remember, it's been so long. Let's see, I want to... Oh God, how did I do this? I try to remember. God, it's been so many billion years ago. Oh yeah, we want to go to Part Designer, that's right. Okay, let's wait for that to open. It should open up on the same screen. Well, maybe not. It's opening up on my OBS. Right on my OBS thing. I can move it over here though.
Where's my mouth?
Yeah, I can't see anything now. There. Now I got it over here. This is how you do it. We go File, Import, Studio Part. It's going to be a plate. So we go plate. Or not plate, tile. It's a tile. Duh. It's on a tile. It says all the parts on it. It's a 1x4, right? That one right there. I don't think I've ever showed how you do this. Just kind of center it somewhere. I like to get it like that. Now we insert the mouth. Insert image. And my new mouth, it's mouth version 4, wherever the heck it is. There it is. Can't really see it. And it's obviously big. So I gotta shrink them. What does it look like? It's a little big, ain't it? I don't know if it's going to be, hopefully it doesn't turn the whole thing white. There we go. That's how the mouth looks. So then we export that, and we call it Sheriff Mouth B4. And I just take that and I copy it. Copy. Put it in there. That way I can find it if I need it. And overwrite all these numbers, put it in there like that. Sheriff Mouth, version 4. And there it is, it's done. And I close this out. I don't need to save it. Now we can go up here to custom parts and see how it just updated itself. Kind of moved. So it should be in here. It should be in here. Where is it? Let's see. Oh, Sheriff. Well, that's Roscoe. Sheriff Mouth. Just sit here? No, that's the old one. Okay, I'm gonna have to go into something else. For some reason it didn't update. It updated, but it didn't update. If that makes sense. Go back to custom parts again. Unless I spelled Sheriff wrong. Let's do this. Let's do V4. Should come up there. There he is. I knew it was in there. Oh, he's got the white mouth instead. A little better. And I cleaned it up too. There. And let's do save as, because we want to save that over the version 4 with stickers. Right there. Here, update his mouth. I think it looks better being white. What do you think, Alexandria? I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, I think it's good.
Let's make it a little bit big. I don't know if you'll be able to see it though. There we go. Let me I can take it and move them over in this.
Brown would have looked dirty.
Ah, I just pulled up the whole half part there. My mouse has been acting up lately. Yeah, that one looked dirty. Come on, you stupid mouse. I think my battery's going dead. Again, I got rechargeables. Move them over here. There we go. Now you can see them better.
He would have looked like a chain smoker.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, his mouth is actually in the bumper. That's why you can't use the one part like Lightning Queen has.
Yeah.
So let me put it over here. I think it's what did I do? Look over here, reversed to make them move there. There we go. They're too far. Let's get that right here. Didn't realize like there we go. Got a good little close up. Let me change this mouse out because you can see how it's kind of skipping for the battery. Where did my rechargeables go? I just saw them 2 minutes ago. I literally just saw them. I literally just saw them just now. And now they're gone. Oh, it got tipped over. That's what it is. It was upside down. Looks like a plug-in. Put the one back in there to let charge. And I gotta plug the thing in now. It goes USB is what it does. Come on. I can reach it. I should charge that one. Yep, that's charging it. I'll take this one, put that in there. There, it shouldn't skip around anymore. There we go. Kind of skipping around a little bit. There, now it stopped. Yeah, that's what he's going to look like.
That's going to be a cool addition to your collection.
Yeah. These are the parts I found so far. My own. Yeah, of course, it's going to show the mouth being there. We don't want to delete it. So what I need to do is why is it showing there anyway? Oh yeah, this is the wrong because it says custom. Okay, duh. That's why it's showing it. I go back to sheriff again. Now it should show anything. Get the V4 out of there. There we go. Go back to that. There we go. There's all the parts I need. Back to what it was. And we got YTFP Chris in here. It says, "Hey Will."
Hey,
Came in.
hi.
And One Brick at a Time says hello, and of course Chris says hello back. That's about it. So far we got 2 people in here, plus Alexandria.
If anybody wants to come on, you can use the panel chat.
Yep. Just click on the link. If you don't see the link, just let me know and I'll put it back up again. Trying to center those where you can actually see them on the live there. If I can move this over. There. Like that. There, that way you can see all of them, more or less. Yeah, I don't know if you notice there's more light in here now. I got a big old lamp right here. It's almost blinding me. So, but this is the sheriff that I have. See, my little custom box. Made a little custom box there. I had some pins and some spare time. I was just messing around. That's all the parts that you see on the screen right there. So, a lot of black pieces. So we sit that there. I'm trying not to go through my inventory. I'm trying to go through, I have a tub here and a couple other ones over here, trying to find the pieces that way without having to go through my clear tub. Because if I go through that one, it takes it off of my modulars, or could take it off my modulars. They do have some city sets in there too. Ah, this sucker's heavy. Ugh. Some parts that can fill out. that lid off there. Yeah, this has got a lot in it. Those I might just go ahead and go through the modern because I know, my drawers, because I know I have a whole bunch of those. I may not even have any in here. Never know. Not black anyway. Black is so common. I'm always using them. There's like Lego everywhere. So this is what I do. And I found more of my
keep an eye out for those clip pieces.
I found more of my little bins too. I got a whole bunch of bins now. Part bins that I can use to sort things out. So now what I do is I just dump these. Hold on a sec. Okay. What was that?
Maybe you can find that clip piece you need in a different color.
I keep an eye out for it, but I don't always see it. I notice that whatever I'm looking for, I don't find it. When I'm not looking for it, I find it. Every time. Whatever I'm not looking for is what I find. Like how I'm not finding a single black 1x2. Not a single one. It's all everything else. Like these, for instance. Things like that. I'm finding those like crazy. But then when I'm looking for them, I don't find them. I know for a fact I'm going to be needing those, I think there's some, see, sometimes they skip around too. Yeah, I need 4 of those. I see those right there too. I just saw one a second ago. Oh, there's one. So sometimes I do that, I'll skip around. Oh, there's one black one. And how many I need? 18 of them? Jeez. I was not thinking ahead when I did this, I'll tell you that. I did the typical Lego thing, you know, make the part thing go up. The bad thing about this is I can't use alternate colors either. There's another one.
I heard somebody's going to be making the original Millennium Falcon, the big one.
Yeah.
By using all different color bricks.
Yeah, I've seen one like that already. Yep. It was really funny looking too.
I think it's because they can't afford the gray bricks.
Yeah, it was a rainbow one.
Yeah.
I found 3 so far. Of course, I'm finding everything else. Black is common, but not really common. Found 4. 5. Oh, I'm on a roll here. Found a jackpot of 2. And there's another L. There's 2 of those. 3 of those. I don't think I'm going to find 18 in here, I'll tell you that right now. I'm almost to the edge. Well, I know one other one I can go through. I got another drawer that I can go through. That's that one. I have my miscellaneous that I usually find stuff like this in. I should be able to find an RL in here though. There's a tile. See if I can find that last one in here somewhere. Out of curiosity. Oh, there it is. Alright, I got the L's. There's 4 of those. So I do the same thing I do with Assembly Square. I just kind of put them over here to the side. Helps keep track. I found 4 of those. I thought those would be harder. Alright, so they are not in here. So if you look at it this way, what I just did means I have no more 1x2 blacks in there at all.
Wow.
That's what makes it harder on the next one, see? Because I know Assembly Square has a lot of those. But I think I've already gone through those, so I'm not positive. I got 5 of those. That's why I like doing that, because then whatever I take out of there, I can't find for the next one, you know? Like modulars. Modulars have a lot of things. Got so many drawers around here, not drawers, but lids and stuff. The drawers are all like moved. I can't pull them out. So this one here has a whole bunch of miscellaneous, like small pieces in it. I'm sure it's going to have a lot of those in it. I may have to pour it out. Kind of the same thing as pouring it out on the floor, but I won't do that with these. I used to do that, but not anymore. Look, there's 1. There's 6 now. I have 18, so I'm a third of the way. I know it looks like I'm pouring it on the floor, but I'm not. I'll go to this one. Now we can go to, there's 7.
You
think
look
that's
like you're
7.
panning for gold.
I know, that's what I feel like. I feel like that. Using our L's, and I don't need it. Corner, whatever you call those things. Yeah, I do that to kind of spread it out. And another, see, now that I'm not looking for these, I'm finding a whole bunch of them. Everywhere I look, I see one. I need 18 of these. I've got a third of them so far. So if I need these for something else, it cuts down the odds of finding them. There's a 4. I know I need a 4, yeah. I don't know if that's 2 in there, but I did find one. Might as well grab it. Then another one. Nope. Something else. I'm keeping an eye out for that gray one though. If it's anywhere, it's going to be in here. There's one. I keep seeing these right here. Chairs. I see it to the side. I keep thinking it's one of those L's. I like gray ones. Should be pretty easy to find. At least see it. And I need it because it's part of the windows. So I can't substitute it. Or look in the other half. It looks like Chris said hello to... Oh, no, that's the same one. Okay. Nightbot just said something. That's what it was.
Nightbot says hi to everybody.
I know. So, no, saying type Nightbot for fun responses. And that is, what, 8 so far? Or... Yeah, 8 so far. Finding those, like a pain in the butt. But yeah, I spent 5 hours looking for a black bracket for 2 of them. Naturally, I needed 2 of them. I can only find 1. So I just redid Sheriff a little bit. That took me hours to do that because I moved one part, I had to move other ones, and I had to move other ones and do other ones and change it. And oh my God, just for one stupid part. Had to redo the files and everything else too. I had to alter them a lot. All for one stupid piece that he didn't have. Oh, look at that. Oh man. I was hoping that was 2 of them stuck together, but it's only 1. There's 9, half. Get another one of these. If I can get it out of there. These little tubs here. It's actually drawers. They used to be drawers. I took off the drawer handle. I use them as tubs now for sorting. About half of it in there. There goes the string. That way it spreads it out better. I'm feeling so dizzy. I don't know why. Oh, there's 3 people in here now. Who else just came in? Whoever came in, I see you. I don't see your name. I know there's somebody else in here. Yep, I'm still in here. Say hello. See who you are.
You can come on chat if you want.
And Chris says, do you find sorting Legos? No, I don't. I hate sorting. Oh, God. I mean, sometimes, yeah, if I find them. And sorting my part. Let's see. I find sorting my part around here nearly as fun as using them. Oh, I hate sorting. Especially when it's a big set like the Simply Square. That's why I'm kind of changing it up today. Doing a smaller. This is actually a mock. It's 11. It's my own mock. Not available anywhere else. I've looked. There's no sheriff anywhere, not even on the Drippable. Why, I don't know, but there isn't.
Well, you can be proud of that.
Not yet. Mine's coming up soon, though, on there. I have version 3 on there going up, just getting ready to be approved. Although there is a mess up on it. There's an error, so I have to fix that error, which is fixed on version 4. But it does have an error. So I don't know if they'll approve it or not with that error. It's 2 bricks that are overlapping each other by accident. I didn't realize it until after the fact. But I did fix it. So if they say they need it, well, I'm gonna update it anyways, but hopefully nobody tries to. Well, I'll know if somebody tries to do it because I'll buy the instructions. So if anybody buys the instructions, I'll just email them and say, hey, if you wait a minute, here's the updated instructions. Don't get the parts until you get this. Because the part thing is probably not right either. Because the parts did change because of it. Let's see, I just lost count. Last time I counted, I had 10. I got 13. 13 of 18. And it looks like I'm running out. Oh, that was the last of them. Well, make that 14.
4 more.
That's 15? 15. Ah, I just dropped it. 15. Maybe should have some water. Somebody, Chris said. No, it's not that. I think I'm coming down with a dementia because I've been forgetting really bad really bad forgetting. 15, 16. I mean, it's literally just seconds later I can forget something. I'm starting to forget names now too. It's not really so much dizzy, it's more like lightheaded. Like a head rush. I quit smoking back in March, beginning of March, and ever since then this has been coming on.
Maybe it's just the stress that you're feeling now because you can't smoke
Yeah, it could
anymore.
be a, what do you call it, not a relapse, but a chemical deficiency.
Withdrawal.
My brain's going, oh, I want a cigarette, you know, something like that. I don't know what's going on. I'm hoping that's all it is. Eventually it'll go away or ease up. I mean, it gets pretty bad sometimes. Where I almost feel like I'm going to
Lately
fall
I've
over.
been getting headaches, but I think it's my sinus headaches.
I'm just hoping it's not a stroke that's coming on. I mean, I quit back March 1st. So what? Almost 2 months ago. Oh no, it's over 2 months ago. I'm not even counting.
Have you got like the urgent care?
What's that?
Have you gone like to urgent care?
No, I haven't gone to doctor or anything like that.
Because if you think it could be a stroke symptom, the quicker you get there, the better.
It could be blood pressure too, because you know the quitting smoking will, the blood pressure will either go down or go up, one or two. I'm worried that might be what it is too, my blood pressure. And it should ease up, I think. Now, I am missing a couple of them. I don't think all these have to be black, but I'm just going to try to find them all black if I can. I don't see another one in here anywhere. Oh, no, that has a hook on it. I hate that. Sometimes I feel like breaking the hooks off. I swear. All I need is two more. I know in those ones with all the other parts in it, they're going to take forever. Oh wait, I still got this one. This other half too. I forgot about this half. There'll be a couple in here. Ah, there's one. That should be
One more.
one more. I even forgot what number I was on there. 17 now. I really picked some pretty bad parts for this, I'll tell you that. I was not thinking ahead. Well, I was going to buy the parts originally, and then I decided to do it this way. See if I can actually find everything. And I should have everything, by all rights. Hardest thing was the wheels. Actually, I had to take the wheels off another vehicle that I had. But it was a 6 wide car, so I said, well, I'm going to be phasing those ones out anyways. Ah, there's 18.
You did it.
Got them all. I think we're done with 1x2s for now. That's why I went ahead and did that corner to get it out of the way. Okay, let's put that back. Where does it go? Yeah, that's actually one of the small pieces that has to be sorted out eventually. So there's 18 of those. There's 1x4 I still have. 1x4 would be easier. I'm going to stack these because there's so many of them. I don't want to spread them all out. No, Nightbot's talking like crazy. Maybe high blood pressure. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what one brick at a time said. I mean, I've been trying to figure out what quitting smoking would do, because I think quitting smoking, when you smoke, you get high blood pressure, right? So I would think it'd be low blood pressure, but would that cause dizziness though?
I think it gets that either way.
Yeah, maybe it would either way. I'm not sure though. Got 3 more. I got these as 9 and 9. I split it up.
The background white.
There we go. Smoking restricts your blood vessels. Yeah. So now my blood vessels are opening up. So I guess that would cause that would cause low blood pressure. Yeah. Okay, so we got to find 6 more of these. At least we're getting the easier pieces now. Let's see, where are those? They're hanging all the way down here at the bottom. That sucker's heavy. Stuff here in front of it. Got some tools here. It's all the way in the bottom. I can reach it, tip them over. There we go. I don't know about finding those, actually, to tell you the truth. I don't know if I have any of my 4s at all in here. Yeah, there's 1. How many do I need again? 7? There's 6. Oh, that's blue. Oh, I go all the way up to, let's see, 8. So yeah, I do have an 8. I think that's an 8. There's a 10, 2, 4, 6, No, it's a 10. Might as well grab them all. There's a 6. So you need 5 6s and 6 8s. There's 2 6s. An 8. That definitely is an 8. Another 8. Another 8. How many 8s? 6 8s, okay. How many more 8s? 4 8s. Oh, there's a 4. 3 of those. I'm just grabbing. Grabbing whatever I can grab. There's another 8. So of the 8s, we got 5. We only need one more of those. Looks like 8s are common. I got a lot of those. There's another 4. Got 4 4s out of 7. 5 4s. There's a 6. Trying to keep it separate so I can tell which one's which. A whole bunch of 4s here. Found 2 more. So that's 4, 3, 6, 7. Is that what we needed? Yeah, we needed 7.
Oh, great.
Looks like I got 7. I'm gonna recount and make sure. Yep. 7 of the 4s. So now we're on the 5. 5 of the 3s here. I mean 5 of the 6s. They're always on the bottom. There's 6. There's 4 of those. We need 5. I keep finding 10s. 10s in here like crazy. Look, there's 6. I think. Oh, 5. Counted wrong. Yeah, there's 5 there. That's why I always double count it. Make sure. Now I'm finding 4s left and right. But I can't find the 6s. Or the 8s. Okay, now there's 6. Yeah, now there's 6 6s. I think that's what I need, right? No, it's 5 6s. Put one back. I was getting confused all the 6s. Okay, so I need 8 8. I need 8 8s. Or no, 6 8s. And I've got 5. Yeah, I can't find everything but that. I'm finding blue and everything else. 10s. I only need one more 8. That's a 10. There's a blue 8. Another 10. Bird. There's a 12. Oh yeah, a 12 is a 2 See, everything but. Here, I was finding 8 left and right for a minute there.
You're finding them.
I don't know if I'm gonna find them. Black is common. I don't know why I don't have another 8 in here. Something out and get to the bottom here. And the 8s kind of they look long but short. Does that make sense? Here's the bottom now. There's that, but that's not it. Not everything but. I mean literally everything but. I have a single one in here. Ain't that typical?
Always.
So typical. Not a single black ace. Is that one there? Nope, that's a stupid rail. Okay, so I'm going to have to go through the... Won't be in that one drawer though, because that's just small pieces, small parts. Like 1x1s, 2x1s, things like that. I know it won't be in there. Come on, get in there. Shove it in there. So I have some parts over here. It might be over here. It'd be easier than trying to get that off of there. Anything in here. 1x8 is not the most common thing on the planet though, but it is common with vehicles though. This is one of the vehicle parts. Whatever, pour down. There's a tile. These aren't even all broken down yet either. There's a 6. Not a 6-2 yet. See, now I'm finding all 6s. I may have to go in and see if I can change it to a red one or something. Get to see how I do that now. Yep. I don't see a single one in there. Just out of curiosity, go back to the sheriff, doesn't matter which one. What I do is I go over here to the thing here. Well, first I gotta find out what it's called first. So if we pick it up, it'll tell me on the bottom there, plate 1x8. Okay, that's self-explanatory. So I go back to him, I go plate 1x8. I just repeat what it said, plate 1x8. And that's how many there are right there. Shows me exactly where they're at. So let's see if we can find any inside. That could be seen on the side there. That one could be seen, most of them probably can be seen on the side. Okay, that one could be hidden. There's just 2 of those.
Yeah, you can hide the brick.
That one right there. See that? That's inside. See, it's inside. In order to verify, I'm going to go hide. Hide. Don't tell me it's that gray one. Hide. I think it's the gray one. Yep, it's the gray one. So it's already been recolored. Okay. I wasn't looking at the thing. See, it has the color of the brick right here. Shows those 2 being gray. There's another one. Oh, that's on the bottom there. Yep, right there. There's no one there. That's behind it. So there's one there. There should be another one somewhere. Right there. There's 2 of them right there. So let me get this so it highlights both of them. Are they on the bottom? You can't see them. They look like they're inside. Now let's see if we can find them now. You can kind of see it right there though, but the wheel, but that side you won't be able to see it, but that side you won't be able to see it. You have to look down here to see it. Let's see if we can find it now. Let's hide that. Hide that. Hide that. I guess the easiest way to be able to find is do this right here. Boom, change it red. There, now you can see it. Got the right one? Where was the other one? There's another one there too. See, that could be seen. That'd definitely be seen. There's two of them there. And that's on the other side. Change that one to red. That's where that one's located. What's the opposite of that one though? That's not showing through at all. Or the other one. That one right there. I think it's that one. Change that one to red. See, you really have to look up underneath here to see that one, see? And here you can't see it at all on the front wheel. You just see that.
Yeah, that's good.
So see if I show all, see now it hides it. So now I can make those ones red, so there's two of them. I can make red. If I wanted to. So that would reduce it by 4 right there. See how it came back? So if I go back to this, the 8, I have 6, I only need 2. I only need 2, holy cow. But the problem is with that, I have to go 1, 2, just make sure I still have them. Now the fun part, I have to update it. Which means I've got to close this. I'm not going to save it. I'm just going to keep it like it is for now. I've got to open the one that doesn't have the stickers, which is this one. Now we got to update him instead. And that shows there's none. I know there is some. There we go. It's the same exact thing, just without the stickers. So it's that one, right? I believe it's this one. And the opposite of that. This one. And that one. Those are red now. See how I just deleted the black and put it over here? You can kind of see if you kind of look for it. You can kind of see it in the crack there, but nothing you're not looking for. You see it there, but who's going to look down here? Oh, let's look at his butt. So I can make those as red. So now what I got to do is I got to export this back again. So we will export it as a file this thing recognizes and make it version 4 right there. Update that one. And then we got to go into config. I know, so much stuff we got to go through. Config. I don't know if it's going to let me delete it though, because I'm using it. Should. There's Sheriff version 4. Nope, it won't let me delete it. I've got to go out of it somewhere else. Come on. It's thinking. It's going, what? Oh, wait. I didn't get out of that. I thought I did. Okay. So we'll go into something else. It won't show it. It'll show the parts. Let's go into main. Come on, give me the main parts. Now I should be able to delete it. Go into config. Look for Sheriff 4. Fight him. There he is. Now, see, now lets me delete that. Delete it. And now it won't be in this list anymore. But I can't go there. So now what I got to do is I got to go import the wanted list. The one I just made. Sheriff 4. And it should be back in there again. All updated.
Cool.
Now, if it's in there right, now that I changed those to red, it's no longer there. See, the black one disappeared. That's how you update it. So now you gotta take that and save it. Now let's just hope we got the red ones, right? So we go to found parts, and that should just update itself. See, now the black ones are gone. No longer there. So I haven't put those ones in yet.
Those pieces imagine
Now I
that.
gotta find 4 red ones now instead. Did I make it harder for myself or did I make it easier for myself? That's the question. Although the red ones could be any color.
Yeah, as long as it's just
They don't
different
have to be
color.
red. I can make them dark gray. There's one. I think that's an 8. Yeah, that's an 8. 8s are kind of common in red, I guess. I don't know if they really are or not, but there's 2. Probably went with the same thing here too. Probably with 3 of them, not 4 of them. What you call it in there? Yeah, this is more for the instructions than anything else. That's why it says red. That's a 10. Once I turn them red, it could be anything. Doesn't matter what color they are now. Just a designation more than anything else. But I like to keep it red if I can. Just for now. Yep, I don't have any more. This would be dark gray. That's closest to black. If I have any. Do I have any that color? Oh, there's an 8 gray. And another 8 gray. That's actually all of them, technically.
That's good.
Let's see if we can get them all in gray. Just kind of keep it precise, what do you want to call it? What's the word for that? I'll find all 10 grays. Okay, there's 3 gray.
When you get all the peaches, then you're gonna build it?
Yeah. There's 4 gray.
Cool.
So we can get rid of the reds. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to build it live, so I will do that. These black ones I can put back again, because they don't need to be out there. So now what I'm going to do, just because I'm picky, I'm going to change those to gray. Say plate. That way it doesn't confuse me. Good thing is this updates the instructions automatically. Make that one dark gray. Come on, dark gray. I said dark gray, thank you. Dark gray. See, red I could see easier, so I could just find the red in there and just highlight those. There now they're now dark gray. You can kind of see them in there, in the wheel
Yeah,
there.
sorta.
But it hides better though. It's not so bright. Of course, we got the red over
Yeah.
here. So now we take that and we export that again. Just do the same thing I just did. Export that to the version 4. Go to something else, doesn't matter what. Go back down to config. We'll delete Sheriff 4. Which I think it should be on the bottom, yep. Trash that one. And then we'll give it the new one to update it. There we go. Now we can go back to it. Should be on the bottom. And that red one should be gone. Yep. There we go.
Looking good.
Now I go to the found parts. It should just update itself. There we go. See the red one. See the red one's not in there no more. But there's more dark grays now. Right there. We did find that one. So we'll mix that one with it. Pull those out. Put them in there. That we know they go there. The instructions will update. As long as I'm updating the color and not the brick, it'll just update the color. It'll still be in the same place. So now with these ones here, we gotta move these two because we found these two. Put all those in there. I don't want to look for something I already have. I've done that before. Sorting for something, you know, and then I go, oh, I need that part. I start looking for it. I find all of them, and I realize, wait, I already have that one. What the heck? Because I forgot to do this.
That would drive me crazy.
Oh my God. It's annoying more than anything else. I'm always double clicking. How long have I been on? 52 minutes?
Yeah, about.
Something like that. I got the exact time. There we go. And we only need one 2x12. So we are done with these. I didn't even have to take them out of the drawer either. You can throw those gray ones in there.
It's too bad you can't turn the background white, because the black bricks, they just blend in, you know?
On studio, you mean?
Yeah. It would be easier for you to see the pieces.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I can. Sure, man. I can change that background to any color. Let's see.
Right now you got it on black on black.
Yeah, it's
Well,
gray.
black
It's like a
on
gray
black.
color. Appearance. Right there. That supposedly is white. Yeah. I would probably do it like a light gray maybe. Like off gray. Barely off gray is what I would do. Because when I have white, it's going to blend in too. And I do have some whites.
Yeah.
So I'll just kind of, I'll just give it just a barely, or no, maybe an off, what about an off, like an egg white. It's kind of green there. Let's
Try
see.
yellow.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to a good yellow here. And then go up. Almost gray, doesn't it? I know there's an off white. Oh. So there's gray again. Like a cream is what I'm kind of looking for.
What about like a lilac?
A what?
You know, like a light purple?
Like that?
Yeah, that's not too bad on the eyes.
Yeah, because Lego doesn't have that color.
So nothing will blend in with it.
Right. It won't blend in anything. Well, what am I saving for? Okay. Yeah, it lights up a little bit, but see, you can see the white, like the wheels. They're not blending in.
Yeah.
I mean, we could do it like this, make sure. Yeah, see, they stick out. You can see the white. So
Yeah, that works.
that works. Now you can see everything. All right.
Yeah, because before you really couldn't see it.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that. Yeah, you couldn't see the black very easily. Yeah. Debbie Whitney just came in and said, "Good evening, everyone."
Hi, Debbie.
Yeah, I haven't eaten yet. That could be it too. Okay, where are we? So we just need a 2x12. Getting all this stuff out of the way of my feet here, real quick. And my 2x12s are right behind me, if I remember right. Or my 2x12 should be easy to find. In fact, it might be right here on the top. I see a whole bunch of them. That's a 16. That's a 16. That might be a 12. 2 to 4, 6, 8, 10. No, that's a 14. Let's see which one's 12. That's 12, but that's dark gray. Now we got something to go by. I can measure it with that one. That's a 10. Don't tell me I have to dump these ones out. No. Yeah, I'm gonna dump these out now. Except I'm not gonna dump them out. I'm gonna do them by hand. Do it like this. These are easy to grab. No. Too long. They're always too long. Too long. That's funny. That's funny right there. I said too. That's gonna be short. Only one. I know where it is too. It's on the bottom. I know exactly where that one goes. So if I can't find that one, I'll make that one dark gray. It's on the outside, but it's on the bottom though. Ah, that's that one. God, I'm finding a lot of 10s. 10s and 16s. I've got the gray in my hands, so maybe they don't make that rare. Oh, that's 10 too. I think that's a 14, yeah. Another 10. 10s are common.
Well, that's good.
I found it. I found it. One.
Yeah.
All I had was one. Oh, I might just keep it open because guess what? I need more. We found that one. Let me show you where that is. Like I said, it wouldn't be too hard to replace. Right there. That one right there. That's the only one.
Ah.
So let's say it could have been dark gray. Not any problem. So I
Yeah,
would make
because
it.
nobody would sit under the car.
Yeah, you don't. Unless you pick it up. Right.
And really, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah. So now I got to find these smaller ones. 2x6 is gonna be easy. 2x4 would be pretty easy too. At least there's not very many of them. Let's get all these big pieces out of the way.
Haven't seen any of those clip pieces though yet, eh?
No, neither have I. I haven't seen a single one. Getting all the longer pieces out. Kind of skimming along here because I know all those small pieces will be in the bottom. No, that's the blue one. Ah, that's not Lego. What's going in there? There's a 6. How many of those do you need? One. Got that one. That was easy to find. That one right there. That was too easy. Now I'm finding a whole bunch of 6s. There's a 2x2. Now we need 3 of those. I see a 4, but I'm afraid it might be something else. Nope. Ah, got two of the 2x4s. 2x2s. Ugh. I'm confusing myself. Oh. There's a 4. And we need 2 of those. Okay. 4 should be easy. 2 on the other hand ain't gonna be very easy. Ah, I found the 4th one. No, 3rd one. I only need 3. Okay, that works. I found these. I can click the thing. A lot of plates.
Well, yeah, because of the car. It's all
Yeah.
black.
And so we need 2 4s and 2 3s. Now I'm finding 2s like crazy. So many big pieces in there. Oh my god. Looking for 3s at the same time. Right now, what I'm going to do, how many 3s do I need? Only 1. I'm going to set a dark gray one to the side. Being only 1, it should be hidden. Oh, there's a black. Found the black one. Don't need the gray one then. Yeah, I don't want to substitute if I don't have to. Too much of a pain in the butt.
Well, of course.
Yeah. Found that one. Then we just need a 1x4. I'm finding dark blue like crazy. Is that one? Yeah. 2 of those, right? Yep. Got that one. We got those 2. There we go. I think that's all of those. If I try where that goes. I can't even turn my chair. Subs are in the way. Oh. All right. Hi, Alexandra. How's your day? Debbie said. And then she said hi to Nightbot, too. Because Nightbot said hi to her.
It's been good. I got some new set, so I'm happy.
No, so you're happy. Actually, found a lot. Look at that. Oh, how many
You're
parts?
doing good.
How many parts are we down? 195 now. So we're almost done. So we're about got a little over 100 left. Now we go to plates. This would be an easy one to find. What is the size of that one anyway? If I don't have any here, I have it over there. I know that. That's a 6x8. 6x8. How about a 6x6? Now I know where there is one. Oh. I closed that drawer and I forgot to put these back in there. Now some are missing. Good. So there's one before now. There. Alright. Where was I saw all these plates? here. There's a 6x8. That's exactly what it looks like. You can find that in black. One of these tubs has a mess load of plates in it. I can't remember which one it is. I have a feeling it's this one over here. Pretty sure it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Pop the balloon on the floor. Oh. Hey, guess what I just found? No, that's not it. 6x10. Yeah, this is what's in my this other one. Ah! Lost his tail though.
That a Jurassic Park dinosaur?
Yep. There's his tail. Ah! I got this
Yeah, I
one.
don't own any Jurassic sets, unfortunately.
Got that little guy too. Yeah, I got a couple of them. I got them for the dinosaurs more than anything else.
Well, I mean, I got the two skulls,
Yeah.
but that's the only thing. I don't have a dinosaur like those.
Yeah, I got these for the dinosaurs. Only reason why I got the set.
I wish I could get that big car built. The Jeep,
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah.
but I can't pay $200 for that.
Oh, yeah, I found a plate. Right there. I think I only need one, yeah. That was in there.
Well, that's good.
Thank God. I didn't want to have to look too much. Oh, God. This clear one is heavy. Oh, man. Okay. We're back to the 2x2s again, or 2x1s. Now we're going to the small ones. Holy
That's
moly.
the hard ones.
Yeah. That one there, I'm actually missing one. Because I did find two of those before. We still got a while left. See anybody else come in? No. It looks like Debbie's the last one. I should eat something. One brick at a time says. I don't like eating on live though. I'll eat some when I'm done. I usually do eat before I come on if I can, but okay. Got one of those with a little dot in it. We only need 3.
Yeah, it's hard to pick something out that you can eat while you're on stream.
I know, because you have to walk away and everything else.
I mean, you'd be making those crunching noises.
Yep, crunching whatever. I think we've eaten on stream before, but not that much, because we already had it made. But
I gotta make a shopping list out.
yeah,
Everything costs so much food right now.
tell me about it. Seems bad here, because they price gouge here.
Yeah, they price gouge here too, trust me.
Oh, they really price gouge here. Gallon of milk, $6 a gallon. There's one, there's 2. Now 2 of those. I'm gonna bet I
We
won't
were
find the
paying
third one.
$1 an egg.
Oh, I remember that. They actually went back down again, though.
I know, but I'm just saying that's how
I remember that
crazy it gets over here.
just a couple months ago. Oh, is that what you're paying there? It's still $1 an egg?
It went down a little, but it's still high.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I remember when it was $1 a dozen.
No,
That wasn't even that long ago. You know, $1.99 a dozen or something
yeah,
like that.
about me.
We were paying like $12
Oh.
a dozen not too long ago. Because we're out in the middle of the sticks, literally. I mean, we're on the ocean, but we're still in the sticks. But they refuse to do trains in like that here. They don't even do boats here. Can you believe that? We're right here on the ocean. They don't even do boating. Everything is shipped by truck, only truck. And then they have to go over the mountains to get here because there's only one way in and one way out. Okay, we got 3 of those. It's the only way in.
Wow.
You either have to come in through the north or the south, or if you come in through the east, you have to go over the mountains. Because 101's the only thing that comes through here. It's the only thing. And that's the only way in or out. And the 299 goes to Reading. That's going east. And you know what the trick is to finding these things? Little mini rails? Look for a 2x1 or 1x2. Because chances are you'll find that one instead. I know I saw them earlier.
Yeah, I try to get these and I can like break them up into several meals.
Yeah.
You know, to try at least stretch the dollar.
We got dollar stores here, but even they're getting ridiculous too.
Oh, I wouldn't trust any food from a dollar store.
Dollar stores are more like $1.50 store now. $5 store. I know I saw these ones with the rails on them. Now there's one. I mean, I need 2. Thank God it's only 2. That's the only bad thing about using Studio is you can use rare pieces and not realize it. So far, it hasn't been too bad.
Yeah, we have a farmer's market that comes out in the summer.
Yeah, so do we. We have it all year round.
It's run by Amish people.
Oh,
They have the best fruit and tomatoes
Yeah.
I've ever tasted.
yep.
But also, of course, I wouldn't have anything.
There's those again. Now we gotta go back to that one again for one stupid piece. One with the studs on each side. That's gonna be a hard one to find in black. Tell you that right now.
Oh, is that the one that's like 4 across, but it's only got 2 studs?
Yep.
Yeah, those are rare.
1x4. I think I found some of those earlier when I was looking for the 1x4. We came across a couple of those. Yep, there's one right there. That's all I need is one. First thing I found. So far, so good. I'm almost on a roll here, huh?
Yeah.
Now the fun part. The 1x1s, the dots, and everything. And there's 2 different ones. I'm not even sure if I'll have the one though. 'Cause there's one of that one. The one with the hole in the middle, those ones are hard to find. Okay, there's two. Got that first one. Now we got to find the one with the hole in it. Ah, found it. That was too easy.
Yeah, that was good.
That was way too easy. Yeah, the one with the hole is for the antenna, which is actually optional. You don't have to do it. Because that antenna, oh my God, $10 for that stupid antenna on Bricklink.
No, $10? Woo.
Just for the antenna. Because there was only 3 sets that had it. And you know what's so funny? I have 3 of them in black, and they say that black isn't even made. And I have 3 black ones, which is what I'm going to use. It's this antenna right here. I think it's, where is it? This one right here. That.
Oh, yeah.
And they do make it in that color, too. And that's the only color that supposedly they make it with. Take that out of there. But it's supposedly only in that color. And Studio says that they don't make it in black. I got 3 black ones.
Actually, I think you could make that with a couple of those smaller round ones that like they use for plants, and then a small antenna one that they use on some things. It's like a short one.
Oh, Tommy just came in too.
Hi, Tommy.
Says hello there. And then why can't stormtroopers drink? Because they always miss their shots. Oh, yeah, that's funny. I'm tired, he says. Hard day at work. And the wind is still blowing. Hope your day is doing good. He's talking to one brick at a time. Asked how are you? And said hello. Said their internet is stable. Had that for dinner. Had what for dinner? You know it. Yeah, I was looking up that movie Michael. It's approaching $500 million now.
Wow.
Yeah. So, can't believe it's getting that well. I mean, I figured it would, but not this soon. I thought it was going to be a while. We need 2 slopes.
Well, everybody really loved Michael Jackson, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I like his music and that. I'm not that deep into it. But my wife, though, is. She loves Michael Jackson. She was crying during the movie.
I can imagine.
But halfway through the movie, she started. Well, actually, when we were done, she was tearing up and stuff. I said, I think you liked it. She said, oh, I loved it. She wants to go see it again.
Yeah, I'll have to watch that when it comes on streaming.
She never did go to that one movie. She said she went to that other movie, Devil Wears Prada, too. She goes to that one. She was tempted to go see Michael instead. But she didn't go. She was going to go. That's why she did her live Tuesday. That's why she did her live Tuesday. She decided not to go.
I want to watch a movie about some idiot woman and fashion.
Yeah, I don't.
Or for some egomaniac that treats you like garbage.
Yeah. Kind of inverted one. Yeah, I think I've seen the first one, but I don't think I'm going to find any of these angles at all. I don't see a single one. Not black. What were they saying about one of the things they didn't make anymore? I don't see a single black one. I see them inverted, but not in that direction. They have dark gray ones, which I'm going to grab real quick. Got 2 of those, which is what I need. Let me change the color of those ones because I might have to do that. I don't see black ones in here at all. Just inverted. Oh, now I find one. Nope, that's dark green. I don't think I've ever seen black ones now I think about it. It's weird how it doesn't have an exclamation point by it. 'Cause I don't know if they make those ones anymore. I really don't know. Well, I got a second drawer. Let's look at the second drawer, see if there's any in there. Another inverted. Dark blue. Another dark blue.
Maybe you should pull out the dark blues, at least you
I got
can
the dark
build
gray
it.
right here. In case I need it. The dark gray than anything else. I'm pretty sure it's inside though. I don't think it's going to be seen. I can't imagine. This is on the back. The front. Like that. I know what I'm doing on the sides. Yeah, oh, you see it? Yeah. Inverted. Yeah, that's all I see is inverted ones. Okay, let's see. Find out where that is. It's called Slope 45 2x1. Slope 45 2x1. And there's two of them. Oh God, don't tell me it's right there. Yep, right there. That one and that one. So I absolutely need them. Oh
Yeah.
God. I'm gonna take a break for a minute. And if I did dark gray, it wouldn't look right because the glass would come all the way around.
What about the ones that's shaped like a shoe? You know, so like it's bent a bit. Maybe
Right.
you could use one of those.
That's what I was thinking too. I did see some of those. You mean kind of build the thing out of nothing? Where is that? Ones with the slope on the end?
Yeah. Instead of being straight, it's got like a slope.
Yep. It would kind of look weird. I don't know if it'll work. I gotta find one first. It's the opposite of this one. Facing that one instead of that way. More or less. I saw one over there. I'm looking at different ones, see if maybe there's some in here. This is where they actually belong.
Well, what about you can shoot the little wedge pieces and then one little square and put it in.
Actually, you know what? You're right about the other piece. Because if you look at it, it's only on one side. Like this one. Like that. But black.
Yeah, but in black, right?
And you would just need two 1x1s. Which guess what? Remember I don't have any more of those? Although I might be able to cheat. No, I can't because those are slopes coming through there. Yeah, that's one big slope right there. See that? That blocks it off. I was gonna say just grab a 1x8, two 1x8s go all the way across. But that wouldn't work. So the slope's in the way. That's what I've had to do every so often is kind of alter things.
Yeah, I know that kind of makes you creative because you have to try and figure out what might else fit there.
Work around things, yeah. There's one, but it's inverted. What about that? No, that wouldn't connect. Never mind. I must have thrown those in there instead. Okay, I haven't seen any black ones in here. Look at the other one again. I know there's at least one in there. I saw it. It was the second drawer. I think I saw one a few minutes ago. Yeah, there's one. We need two of those. Then I gotta find some one by one. Again. If I can find them at all, I need to find one more. I'll finally find one. Oh, you know what? I think I know where the black ones might be. If there are any. I just realized it. I keep forgetting about this stupid drawer. Come on. There could be some in here. Yeah, inverted. You don't see any angles. You don't see any of those slopes. But that one should be easier to find though. Like looking for a needle in a haystack, literally. Put this back, 'cause I think that was the only one that was in there. It's dawned on me it should be in this one. One or the other anyway. Because it's kind of an odd piece, and that's what I was doing, putting odd pieces in here. Making our inverted slope. Yeah, too bad that's too tall. Yeah, see, too bad that's too tall. I have some 2/3 high. I think I have a better chance finding the 1x1s though. Should just look for a 1x2 here. One by one. Another 1x1 black. We got one of them made. Does that look like it? No. I could
Well, it's hard to tell because I'm looking at a phone, but
I could probably leave it together.
yeah, I think that looks like it.
Yeah, I got the gray one right here. Yeah, exactly the same angle and everything. So let's put it together and just call it that. I'm not even going to change it. I just got to find another one though. This is the thing. Finding it's going to be a pain. Maybe that's why they don't make it that color, because they already have it. More or less. Maybe I don't have to substitute it because I have to change the steps and everything. In that case, I do have to change the instructions and everything. Actually, I have to change the instructions because evidently those are really uncommon. And I don't want to use something that's uncommon. Sounds really expensive too. You can also use this, I think. No, I guess you can't use that one with a 1x1 or 1x2 underneath it. It'd be up too high. It definitely has to be that slope. If I can find it. Another black one in here somewhere. There has to be one in here. Somewhere. They're really common on vehicles. How long have I been on? Hour and a half. Yeah, there's one. Got a 1x1. Guys, need more 1x1. I do have to kind of cheat though. Black 1x1 in here somewhere. There's one. There, now we got two of them. We take those gray ones. I'll put them back in this drawer, that way I don't lose them. Because I do need them again. Alright. That worked.
Yeah, we found a way.
That worked. Now, this is a little different though. To change that, I have to actually highlight the parts like I did. Only I have to do one at a time. Like that. And it's in step 68. So I have to take that note that it's in 68. See that? Actually, it looks like both. Actually, maybe both of them are. It's easier when they both are. Yeah, they both are. I'm going to take them.
That's good.
I'm going to scroll it down. So it's in step 68 for both of them. And what I do is I replace it. So I go replace. And it gives me choices. Like that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert a new piece instead. And we go to main. The piece doesn't exist yet. And it's a slope. I think it's considered a slope. Might be a slope. Yeah, I guess it's just a slope. Let's see if we can find it in there. Right there. Okay, it's supposed to replace it. It was supposed to replace it. It didn't. Okay, we want to replace. I remember how to do this. Replace. Close suggested. There we go. That's how you do it. Now we gotta find the slope again. Where'd it go? Slope. And you should see it change to that one. There we go. In black. See that? It changed to black. It puts it in the same exact place it was before. In 68. So now we're going to do the same thing with that one. Let's see if we want to replace that one. Replace. The same one. Black. Move it down. There we go. That's where it belongs. Now we go back to insert.
And then we need one more piece.
Yeah, we just got to put the flat ones in there. Those ones I have to do manually. So usually what I do is I keep them gray for now as I place them. That way I know where they are. I don't misplace them. Going, oh, where did I put that again? I'll put them right there for now. And then highlight them. Highlight all four. Since it's all the same step anyways. And see how they're highlighted down here?
Yeah.
We move them to step, what was it, step 68?
Yeah, I think so.
68. Now they're in 68. We go back up to 68. Actually, we just highlight these guys. And they are in there. Boom, 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 right in a row. Now we can recolor them. Make them black again. And they just it just updates itself. See that?
Nice.
And because they're in the step, it'll update on the instructions too. You'll just add that to the instructions. There we go. Done. He almost looks pieced together. Look at that. That was one workaround. We'll save that one
But
again.
you did it.
Yeah, we got that one saved. So now this should. Oh wait, found parts. Should update. I hope. Oh wait, I didn't export it, did I? I got to export the new one because it got new parts in it now. So now we got to export that. So we got to export it into the new this thing here. Remember that? Because we just added new parts.
This is the new fourth. It's the fourth one.
So now we got to go down, go into something else. Going to config, like before. Tommy says, hi TYFP. TYFP came back in. So now we go down to Sheriff, and we delete him. And then we add him again, because we just updated it. Now it's updated. So now if I go back down to Sheriff, it should show nothing here. Everything's taken. Same thing over here. You should see this one. The found part should blink. There. Now we need 4 more because I didn't put them back in there, but I do have them. Remember, I already put them on the thing, so I already put them in here. So let me set those over here somewhere. Where are my other ones? I know I had 1x1s. I got some more 1x1s around here somewhere. Where'd they go? Is that the only 1x1s I have? Oh wait, it's a stack. Right there. So we just add them to that stack. We make them even too. So yeah, see, it added it to my list here. So we got the extra 4. We got these 2 now. These are the 2 I just added, 2 pieces I added to replace those. There we go. Got those in there. Now I can take them apart too. Otherwise I'll be sitting here going, where the heck are they? I can't find them. Just hopefully I don't lose the 1x1s. Yeah, I found, talking to Chris, I found and Tommy and whoever's listening, I found something that doesn't really exist, but it's rare. And I don't want this to be rare. I don't want any rare parts. Because I got this uploaded to Brickable, the old version, which has the same part in it, by the way. Come on. These 1x1s do not want to come apart very easily, do they? There. Alright, now they're in there. They're inventoried. Now I need 2 of those. Which one are those ones? I don't think I ever found those. I think they're the same as the 3x3, or the other ones. These ones right here. I think they're the same, just less, what do you call it? Reverse studs. Oh no, they're small. Oh, it's that one. Okay. I see that one all the time. It's the one I just pulled out earlier. Chris says, seems like after all these years, they would make a brick puller tool so you don't have to have sore fingernails. Tell me about it. Well, they do have this brick separator. This right here.
Yeah, you have to use the back.
Yep.
And get it under the wedge.
They also have them in this color too. They actually have pink, which is extremely rare. I think they made one. Only one. I think it was in a friend's set. It was a pink one. It's worth about $3,000 too. It was like one of the very first friends sets. They had it in.
I've seen black ones and green type ones.
Yeah, non-Lego ones make different colors. Yeah.
But no pink.
There's one pink one. It's in a friend's set. A very old friend's set. Very, very
Whoever
old.
has that pink separator.
I haven't seen it
nobody.
myself. I haven't seen a real one yet, but they do make one. I think they made it, didn't sell very well, so they discontinued it. They thought that's why the set wasn't selling. Well, now they made the set worth a lot because it has that with it. I need that curved slope. I have a feeling those are going to be hard to find too with black. There's blue. I'm always finding every color but what I need. Every time. Okay, there's one. How many do I need? Two? There's one black one. I hope it's black. Yeah, it's black. And there's another one. Nope, that's inverted. There's another one. That was too easy. Again. I might just keep this one out. I'm telling you. Keep having to go back to this one every time. Okay, got both of those. The inverted slopes. Or not inverted slopes, curved slopes. And then what is this? 2x4. That'd be the brick. We got 4 people in here.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Hi.
Yeah, I think everybody's watching this because, like I said, they don't make this one anywhere. You're not even on Breakable yet. But mine will be on there before $4.99 for the instructions, and you just buy the parts. The parts, I did price the parts for it, for the one that I'm going to have on Rebrickable. For this one, I don't know how much they'd be, but probably a little bit less. But for that one, it's about $32, I think it is. It's just under the $35 threshold, barely under it. So, and they have every single part right now. So if you want to get it now. But of course, you won't have the instructions until they get posted. But it should still be on there. The parts should still be on there. It should be posted within the next week if they don't have any problems with it. But yeah, you just need the instructions. You can buy the parts from Lego.com. The only thing that Lego doesn't have is the antenna. That's the little silver antenna here. But you can get it on Rebrickable. This here. It's more optional though. You don't really need it that bad. I mean, it's just a detail added to it. But I think you can get it in black. Actually, that's a different antenna. That might be why they don't have it. But they do have it in black. Actually, it is the same one I have. Let me show you the one I have. The one I'm going to use. I think it's got the stud connected to it, if I remember right. There are a couple options. That's why I include that stud. Because you don't have to use that. You can use this also. Let's see, I just had it. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I saw a black one and all of a sudden it disappeared. For the antenna, I don't have this on the instructions, but you can use one of these for the antenna if you want to. And these are really common. But you can also get the antenna in black, which is right. Come on, I have 3 of them in here. which is what I'm going to do. There we go. Is that it? Yeah, there's the antenna in black. And it has a stud on the bottom. I believe that's the same one that I put in there. So, because it sits on a stud to kind of raise it up a little bit. They do make it in black. Just type in antenna and you can get it that way if you want to substitute it. But it's about 32 something, I think, and they have everything, including the wheels and everything, available right now. So, the antenna is pretty much whatever you want to do for an antenna. That's not anything really important. That's why I included the one with the hole in it instead of the regular one. This one here. See, I have the one with the hole in it, so you can actually use like a rod if you want to as the antenna. It doesn't matter. It kind of doubles up.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that way it doubles up as two different things. That's why I did that one. And if you use the antenna I have there, I don't think you need the stud at all. But for the one I did include in this, I think you do. And it didn't have the antenna I wanted. See, if you look, it doesn't have the stud on the bottom. I guess it does. Oh, nope, it doesn't. It's solid to me. But yeah, I just didn't have it. I should go search for that. I was in such a hurry when I did that I was looking for something else. Antenna. Yeah. See, it doesn't even show up. It doesn't show up as an antenna at all. But I knew they do. I know they do have it. I just go back. I just can't spell, I think. See, there's the one I used. But there is another one. That one right there. That's the one I actually have. See that? That's
Yes.
that's the one I actually intended it for to be. So let me go back to the Sheriff. And I believe they do not make it in this color. Let's see. No, it says they do. Antenna whip. Why do they say they make it in that color when they don't? I know they don't. Or maybe they make that one in that color, not the other one. That's what it is. I bet you that's what it is. Okay. So let's, to cheat, since I already found it, I'm going to copy it. Go to Sheriff. I'm going to substitute it for you guys. Once they okay it, I'm going to update it anyways. There we go. See how I have the stud right there? That's the one with the hole, but you don't absolutely need it. Go like that. So I'm just putting it there because I don't want the part going over the side there. So just sit it on there like that. There we go. That's the one I actually intended to have. So now let's save this one. Let's export it. To Sheriff. Yes. There we go. And then, okay, what we got to do? We got to change to something else for a minute. Go down to config. First, we got to delete him. Let's delete that one and add this one. There we go. Now the antenna is gone. Then we go back to found parts. Take that off there. That way it shows everything again. Go back to Sheriff. Colors. The antenna should be gone now. Yep. Unless I cut it. Oh, where'd it go? Oh yeah, it's gonna be in here now. It'll be in the light gray. There it is. Right there. So we'll go and put this one there since I did find it, but I know it's in black. So we use the black one. That's all I got. I'm gonna throw it in there. once I make it, I might go ahead and use the other part I was telling you about, the rod. But I hope that's light gray. Yeah, light bluish gray. And there's no exclamation point next to it. So you do make it that color. I mean, that's why I was confused about the black, because obviously they do make it black too, right? Yep, they do. So there's the actual black one. The one I do have. But that's what color it's supposed to be. Okay. Then we gotta find that. Holy moly, everybody's talking the storm up. They have lots of pole types too that could use, I guess. I have some rounded ones. Yeah, there's a lot of different rods. And like I said, it's optional. You can actually build it. Let me go back to it. Because the one that is coming up on there looks just like this on the back. So if you look on the bottom here, you just remove this right here. Remove that. Along with, I think it's a couple of 1x1s. Yeah, there's a 1x1 or two in there. Remove those. And of course the antenna and the stud. And you should be able to replace it with one of these right directly. So it's all shaped for you and everything. I think there's a 1x1 stud above this side. See that? You got the piece itself. That stays there. So it's this 1x1 stud you want to remove, and then you remove that. So you remove both these, and then you remove this too, along with all that. You just take this, and it'll replace this one and cover both those up, and you don't have to have the antenna that way at all. I just did the antenna because the original picture he has an antenna on it. Actually, I think he has two, but I can only add one. I tried to add two, but it looked like it was too much, you know. I have the original picture if you want to see them. Are there any there Legos to look out for other than people? Looks like Roscoe's Cruiser from Dukes of Hazzard. I do have that one. Right there. That's Roscoe's. I have the whole set. I have Roscoe, I have Boss Hogg's Cadillac, and I have the General Lee. So, yeah, I'm kind of stalling. Because it's almost 2 hours now. So I'd probably be a good place to quit now, huh?
Yeah, you did a lot of work today.
Yeah, we're in a good transition there. It looks like we got some more. Yeah, we got a couple more one by still. All tiles. Let's go and bag these up. Yeah, I'll bring it down in a second. The Boss Hog. Let me bag these up.
I think you did a great job today.
This big tile plate there's going to cause problems. There we go. Yeah, I did a couple updates, right? Updated it a little bit. I think it's actually looking better with the updates on reality. So once they approve it, if they don't approve it, they're probably going to say, oh, there's an error. I'll just submit the updated version. I got to redo the instructions. And I'll give you a little preview of the instructions here. Well, you'll see them when I build it too, though. Oh, wrong thing. You don't want instructions on how to make the peak parts, do you? You want the instructions on how to do him. There he is. Wants me to save it because I have these other ones up. So you do want to save that one. Okay, now I should be able to bring him up now. Yeah, I haven't added any extra pages yet, as you can see. Well, maybe, yes, actually I did. There's the preview. And now you have the note for that. on there for the red pieces that can be substituted for anything. Generally, light gray is usually the cheapest, so it could be substitute for anything. So you might be a little bit less than 32 if you do it that way. But there's a little bit of a preview on the beginning there. And I don't like watermarks, so there's no watermarks. There is a disclaimer at the end, though. All the way through here. Or actually, no, the disclaimer is wrong. I do have the copyright there. It also includes the instructions. I mean, the stickers. That one there's the stickers. This is the placement over here, showing you what they place on. And those are true size, depending on your screen, of course. What you do is you print this onto the middle of a 8.5 by 11. Doesn't matter what direction, and it should come out the correct size that way. So it is sized up. On the screen, it might look a little different because my screen's a little bigger, or that's a little smaller, obviously. So depending on if you're using a phone, you don't want it that size. But if you print it up off this, it should come out the right size, or at least copy that onto, like, crop and paste it. Do like a screen copy or something like that, and put it in any software and make sure it goes onto a sheet that's 11. What is it? 11.5, 8.5 by 11. Yeah, but that's included on there. There's also a file too that'll be included in the instructions too with it. It's just the instructions by themselves on a sheet of 8.5 by 11. So either way, you got the stickers that way. Mail Hosco just came in.
Hi, Mail.
But I'm charging $4.99 for the instructions, so. And then I also, since you guys didn't, I didn't update him yet. All right, you know what? Got a little bit of time here, so I'm going to show you how I cheat. You're probably going to ask, why are you deleting parts for? For obvious reasons. See, now you should be able to tell why I just deleted those parts for. Kind of give you an idea what it's going to look like with the stickers. So I got to update that anyways. Because when I update this, I have to update the stickers too. Okay. Yeah, there's the Roscoe's right there. There's the Sheriff. So you kind of see how they're placed. I just have to color them. These both here, both of these are exactly alike. I just include two on the stickers just for the sake of it. It really only needs one. You just, well, I guess you need two because you need the stickers, the physical stickers. So I guess you do need two of the same thing. And this one. That's how they place. It's like that. And the eyes. I'm actually going to redo the eyes because they're more squinted on here. So I do got to redo the sticker for the eyes. So, like I said, it's not even approved yet anyway. And then I just updated the mouth today. Is that the right one? No, that's not the right one. Why is it not coming up on here? That is really weird. That's not it either. There he is. Oh, I spelled Sheriff wrong. He's got two eyes. No wonder. That's why it wasn't coming up. I have to delete it. Okay. I spelt it wrong. Okay, I wonder if I can add that piece back to it now. No, I can't. So I can actually delete it and make it again. Why does it keep going over there? I remembered exactly how I did this. So this is how you make the, here's how you make the stickers. So we go import, studio, tile, 1x4, put that in there. This comes with studio, by the way, I believe. And then the image is right there. Obviously it's too big. That's how big it's supposed to be. Gotta get everything to the edges. And I say, do it. There we are. Now I should be able, this time to spell it right. 2 F's. That's why it's so hard to find. Copy. Paste. And paste. There we go. Now it's exported to it. Don't want to save. Now I should update in here now. Now if I spell out sheriff, it should be there. There he is. Version 4 mouth. There we go. And that's what he looks like.
Yay!
I'm going to save that as a stickered one so I have it. Let's see, 4 stickers. You guys wondered how I get the picture of it? Oh, so this is cool. Render image. And see, I could pose them wherever I want. Make them as big as I want. And this is actually formatted for YouTube too right now. So I can turn them. There we go. And just hit render. Where do I want to save it? See, I'm going to call this 2 because I don't know how good that one is. Actually, I think I do have to update it. I'll go back. I do have to update that picture. Remember, I changed everything. So I have to do it anyway, so. This is how fast my computer is. See, it flies right through it. Done. You see the percentage up here. And it tries to send it to my Corel Draw. I hate when it does that. So, that's how you do that. Very simple to do. So if I don't have to change any more parts, I can upload it. Mail Hoskell says star, wishing upon a star. Alright, so yeah, it looks like it's been 2 hours, right? Yep. So I'm going to go ahead and take off now. We got 3 people in here. We had, now I'm trying to remember who it was now. I'm trying to remember everybody. Oh, we had quite a few. We had
Candy,
One Brick at a Time, Candy,
Tommy,
yeah. Chris, Debbie,
Rayo,
Whitney, you. Oh, Tuber Chat came
White.
in here, and Tommy. Tuber Chat was in here. What did Tuber Chat say? Scrolling up to see if I can find Tuber Chat. I never see him come in. There he is. Said hello to Brick at a Time and Tommy. Oh, he said 2 things. Word up. And looks like that's the only time he came in. I'm sorry, I did not see Tuber Chat come in. I know you're probably gone now. Shared on Reddit. Okay. All right, but yeah, I didn't see Super Chat. He comes and goes so quick that kind of like a flash. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take off now. Sunday, I'll be here Sunday at 6 again. Probably continue
Oh, I
on
thought you
doing
weren't
now.
going to be on Sunday.
Huh?
Because it's Mother's Day.
Oh, that's right. You're right. Well, I might come up on Sunday. You'll know if there's a thumbnail. There's no thumbnail, then I'm not there, so I won't be there. If I am, I'll probably build Sheriff. That'll probably be a live build for him. If not, then I'll be doing it next Thursday. If I don't get filmed more before then. So, see what happens. I might build both at the same time if I do it quick enough. What? I know. That's what you just said.
Thank you, everybody, for coming.
All right. And let me get myself big here again.
That is my day to have time with you.
I know. All right. So we'll see everybody next Thursday.
Tomorrow.
Well, on her. She's going to be on tomorrow. So we'll see her on there. But all right. So on my live, we'll see you next Thursday. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Please subscribe and hit that bell to be notified of videos I post. Thanks for watching.